Yeah, baby. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Man, this game is a crucial part of my childhood, guys. And I don't care what anyone says, it is the best Super Smash Bros. Game I've played ever. Look, I know this game has a lot of haters to it, and honestly, that's because of the competitive scene of this game. Apparently, it is not the best for actual comps, but I don't care. I really don't. And to me, this game overall is amazing and the best of the series. I might be biased here only because it is the legit one and only Smash Bros game I ever owned, and also my dad pirated it, so I mean, oh well. I think a big reason why I am making this video about this game is because of how nostalgic it is to me. I just remember it is 2010 and I am 5 years old. My older cousin would love to come over at the time and we would just 1v1 each other or play against bots. The funny part is I remember playing Donkey Kong and he would play Zelda and me and him would like role play. I don't know why or what we were doing role playing. It wasn't anything weird though. But I just remember I kept doing the camera pause thing at like the awkward or random moments and we would just like die laughing. That's like a key memory of playing Smash Bros. But with my childhood experience of Brawl came some memorable maps. Don't get me wrong, there's a bunch to choose from, but these are the most nostalgic and memorable to me. For example, Mario Circuit. I thought it was so cool and fun to play on this map because I also loved playing Mario Kart DS around like the same time. The fact that I had to dodge the Shy Guys and watching other players or bots get hit was so satisfying and fun to me. Though, getting hit when you are a very high percentage of health is not a good feeling, however. I do love how in the background you can see where the Shy Guys are before they can come by. I think that's such a sick detail to the map. Next is Pirate Ship. This map is inspired by The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which that game is amazing alone. I just love the whole aesthetic and elements to this map as well. Like for example, the extra ship platform or the cannon pole thing in the background that like shoots at you. Or even this storm that shoots you in the sky just to see a rainbow. Like this game was just very creative at everything they made. The last but not least is the PictoChat map. This was definitely an all-time favorite of mine as a kid. And it was inspired by the DS PictoChat, which at the time was a feature on the DS in which you can make sketches or just talk to friends using a connection. I thought that was pretty cool. Throughout the entirety of the map, you have to fight using the sketches of whoever's try-harding at dueling. I don't know what AI is doing that, but all these drawings are kind of cool. I think the most memorable sketch of that map though was the whale one. I don't know why, I just remember specifically that one. But I won't lie, there are a hell of a lot of doodles that I am too lazy to go over, but there's about 25 plus on that map, which I think is pretty cool. Now that I mentioned some of my favorite maps, I gotta do the same for the characters. With about 39 playable characters to this game, it was kinda hard to choose 3 I wanted to go over. But I will just go over the nostalgic ones then again. My first character I loved using was Meta Knight. Alright, look, okay, this was before he was annoyingly meta or known for that, but I know Smash Bros diehard fans are cringing right now, but look, as a 5-year-old, I just thought he looked cool, okay? And this dude could fly. Plus, I always thought he was evil Kirby, which I wasn't really wrong, and don't get me wrong as well, again, his spam attack was like pretty fun to use. I don't care what anybody says. The next character I loved to use was Donkey Kong. I just remember how satisfyingly heavy his attacks were, and how fun he was to use. I don't think I would use him now though if I played again, but Donkey Kong was such a goofy character too. Alright, did you guys think I was just gonna do a Brawl video about talking about the story mode? Now, I'm not gonna lie to everybody and act like I'm a die-hard Brawl fan or even a Nintendo fan in general, but as a kid, I remember how sick it was to see all these characters from different games and cutscenes fight and work together. Apparently, that's the only thing the majority of Brawl lovers enjoyed about the story mode was the cutscenes. And like, since my game was pirated at the time, I honestly could not get past the first level of Mario vs. Kirby. But I did a little bit of research and man, the enemies and the little bosses created for the story are so cool and terrifying. Like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, what the hell? Also, I looked up the final boss and he looks so sick, like genuinely. I think his name is Taboo, and honestly, fighting him is so trippy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little faded making this video too, and I love this boss, and I never even knew about him. But yeah, in conclusion, I still think that Smash Bros. Brawl is overhated. Obviously, people still have their reasons, but I'm not a die-hard fan like that. I just remember it mainly for nostalgic reasons, and I would still forever love to play that game. And yeah, my opinion will still forever resonate that is one of the best Smash Bros of all time. I don't care what anybody says. I've played Smash Bros on the 3DS and Wii U before, and it doesn't live up to Smash Bros Brawl's potential. And I've tried, the Nintendo Switch Smash Bros, and it's pretty good. I won't lie. It holds up. But I'm just saying though, nothing beats Smash Bros Brawl for me. I don't care. And it's just my opinion. Nobody cry. Anyways, that's my video on why Smash Bros Brawl is so nostalgic to me and why I will always love it. I'm sorry I don't provide enough info or details to my videos when I talk about these things, but this is just from what and why I remember from the game. Regardless, I hope anyone who watches this enjoyed it. And if anyone's willing to give me a free Wii with Smash Bros Brawl on it, that would be appreciated too. Matter of fact, give me your social security and your mama's address. You know what? I'm gonna fight your dad too at that.